Alright, so we're back. Got our axle out. I got my strut supported there. So let's see if I can get up in here and show y'all. So if you see right there underneath my axle seal, it looks like those little two dots. Almost look like two dots right here-ish. It was like some divots or some holes or something, and somebody decided to silicone it up when they put that seal in there, and now the silicone has since not worked out. So, got a good friend of mine's going to the parts store to get me a new axle seal, and we have to also get some silicone because I'm gonna basically do the same thing that they did because I don't know if I can change. I see it's a little bolt right there. It kind of looks like it holds that in place, so I don't know if that piece is replaceable or not. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. But for now, it is dripping right on top of my exhaust, which smells like crud, and I don't want to burn out. So we're gonna take care of this today on this Saturday, beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's not that hot. The car has cooled down, so it's not like baking under here or anything. So yeah, this is a continuation of episode 1, and we're gonna do that. And while we're doing that, this is my Airbox, which went here. I'll tell you, I'm radical. I'm not really radical. I just do different stuff. But that Airbox went there. A little pipe came out there. Air filter sat there-ish somewhere. So I'm gonna eliminate that guy, and then we're just gonna do a little something like that there. We're gonna have our air filter right here, you know, and then so our mass airflow can still plug up, bloop bloop bloop, and we're gonna run her like that. I'll probably zip tie that down to there or something so it doesn't move, and then I'll figure out a way to cap these. But in lighter news, with my flashlight again here, I see I have another oil leak. Oil. So this is a JDM EG20, and the American version is different from this version. So this is what I rigged up. This is what I came up with basically to make my valve here fit, which it's now leaking oil. So I didn't realize. See if I can get y'all some light in there. I didn't realize that it was that loose. So what we have to do is basically I got to take it out and and tighten that boy up. So I've already loosened my clamps down here. So I basically now have to take that boy out. So I was hoping that I can take me some good old channel locks here. Like I said, I have a toolbox. I just don't have all my tools here. And actually, let's see if we can. Oh yeah, wiggle that boy off of there. So we got her off. So now, ha. So what's happening is what's happening is this isn't screwing in and out of here. This is screwing in and out of the actual fitting. Let me see if I can. Oh, wrong angle. Oh shit. Shoot. Oh shoot. So that's what we got. So I basically have to crank down on this a little bit more so we're not losing, losing any oil pressure, because it looks like quite a bit of oil was coming out of there. So it's a little continuation of what I was doing earlier. So while I wait for the homie to go and get that part for me and the silicone, I figured I'll go ahead and do this. Looks like a really good sale. Just these two guys weren't being a good union. So we're gonna screw her back on there real. Okay. So we're gonna screw that thing back on there. And then let's see what size this may have be. Look at that, 19 sitting right down there in the bottom. Got us a 19. So now what we're gonna do is get our good old, I don't know why I was so, left my light on. Get our good old handy dandy channel wrench, or whatever you want to call her. Channel locks. I want to give a good grip into the to this here. Find a good point. Cause I want to. I guess it doesn't have to be that tight, but I want to be able to grab a good hold of it like that there. And I can just put a little bit more twist on it than I would with just my hand. Oh yeah, see, that's a whole lot tighter there. I think I was in so much of a rush when I did it originally. I just put it together, that boy on there. So we got that done. This is my PCV valve, and in Japan, this hose is maybe this long, or longer. I don't know how long it is, but it has a hose that goes from here into a similar tube, but their hose is this size all the way through. But in the American version, our intakes are different. So to fix that, I had to do an adapter basically. So I cut that hose in half, stuck my threaded end in there, locked that down, screwed this on there, and then my original PCV screwed into it, and that's what we got. So we're in there like swimwear. Even that wasn't even that tight. I got stuck. I was ready to go. So let's make sure we tighten all of that up. This guy. Wow. All right, so now that's tight. So now basically basically now I just stick it back on that tube you see right there. And make sure, because it's going to sit something like that. So I'm going to make sure I turn my one times. I want to make sure that this right here is movable.